The high school was full of recruits at the Youth Police Academy run by the Norwood Police Department the past few weeks. Officers Baguma, Rooney, and McDonough talk us through the camp and what their favorite parts of it were.
The kids this week had an amazing variety of things to do today. This academy was brought to us by the hard work of Lieutenant Benton and the Chief Secretary, Cindy Katie. We couldn't have started it from there, so they're our foundation. But our kids were able to do crime scene today, where they were able to be placed into the position of a police officer or a detective. They worked in groups to find the person who committed the crime. I was on the other end of that, so they couldn't wait to place their school resource officer in handcuffs. The age of this academy is they're 7th graders going into 8th in September. The best part about this is you always have the 8th graders from last year asking if they could come back, or the campers, or Youth Academy campers from the week before asking the same thing, can I come to the second week? I pretty much look at this as the ultimate community policing, and community policing with the future of Norwood. Somebody may have told them who we were through different ways, maybe through social media or on television and so on, and they may have a certain understanding of who we are, but this way we can come to them, plain clothes, them the same, and we're able to meet them at the same, the same plane.
So I am the school resource officer at Norwood High School. So part of my day-to-day, my role here at the Youth Academy is just making sure everything runs as smooth as possible so everyone has the best time that they can. Standing in the hallways, being in the cafeteria every day, I see all the kids that have come through the Youth Academy in the past, and we've developed that one-on-one relationship with them through the Youth Academy. So I see them in the hallways. It's great because there are kids that just graduated from Norwood High this past year, 2024, and these kids are kids we had in the academy in 2019. So it's I know them, and they were talking to me about wiffle ball games that we had in 2019. This is an 18-year-old kid going to college. So it's lifelong, partnerships.
This will be I'm heading in my 9th year with the department. The last seven or so I've helped out with the Youth Academy. Really, my job is typically a squad leader. Typically what that involves is you're assigned a group anywhere between 7 to, this case this week, I think it's 13 kids in my squad. The idea is you have those 13 kids with you throughout the week. You lead them through challenges, competitions, finish up some crime scene today. I think one of the things is, you want to give these kids a sense of what the day-to-day police work looks like, whether it's crime scene, whether it's a tour of the station. We bring them to the jail to kind of hit home the idea of making the right decisions. But I think what's more important, and what I definitely emphasize, is the idea of building that strong rapport, building that connection, that relationship. It might just be a week, but I can tell you, and the other officers that do this, after that week, these kids know us. Our relationship goes, to the point that they see us around town, they come say hi to us, and I feel very fortunate to be a part of it. I'm very lucky the chief, the deputy chief, and Lieutenant Benton have all allowed me to take part of this, and they get to see us outside of the uniform, which I think is huge. It kind of humanizes us. They don't just look at us as police officers who enforce laws. We are humans. We are, we have families. We have kids, and we're just like them, and they get a chance to see us for who we are and get to know us.
My favorite part is really, I know most of the names at this academy, but I'm actually able to see the person behind their name and joke around with them. And come September, it's a completely different relationship where we're high-fiving, we're remembering the good times, and it's a different world after that.